guest today is David LaFrance. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I was an artist in first grade. I drew all the time when I was a kid. When I was 12, I got in a lot of trouble. My probation officer saw that I was really talented, and he inspired the judge to send me to a school called Father Flanagan's Boys Town. The teacher there, Brian Shaughnessy, inspired me a lot to develop my style. After I left Boys Town, I graduated from Nashua High. Because I graduated from the Boys Town program, they offered me a scholarship at the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale. After I graduated, I came back to New Hampshire. They had the trickle-down economy. I couldn't get a job at an ad agency. I couldn't get a job at McDonald's. I wanted to keep drawing. I wanted to pursue my art. I went to a Grateful Dead show. I was like, wow, I can go home, draw a picture of Jerry, make posters, and follow the Dead, get to see the country, show my art off, make a name for myself. I drew Jerry, I drew the whole Grateful Dead, the whole band in the peace sign. I drew Bob Marley, Janis Joplin, John Lennon. These drawings were like 40 hours, all pencil. Yeah. I packed up my portfolio full of posters and went out to the highway. I didn't have a car, I had no license, but I had passion. I knew this is what I had to do. I always wanted a big family. I always wanted to have kids. I come from a family of 6. When my wife and I met, I was like, now it's time to settle down, take care of family. When I started the motorcycles, I was homeless. I was drawing in the library. And by the time I finished, 10 years later, I had 6 kids, house, 2 dogs, 6 cats. Don't ask me how I managed all that, because to this day I don't know. I'm trying to give back. My big plan is to teach kids to paint murals. Evel Knievel was inspired to help me because of my plan with the kids. I'm creating this painting called Evolution. It's big, so big it will make Woodstock look like a day at the park. And it's going to have over 500 different animals in it. Once we get this drawing done, we're going to break it all into little squares. In each square, we're going to paint on a piece of plywood, 4 by 8. Then we're going to go to the salt flats of Utah and lay it out. It's going to be 5 miles wide by 7 miles long. I want to get the kids to do the paintings on the plywood and get in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest mural. Then we're going to put a border around it, and we're going to invite the whole country to check it out. So when we have the satellite come over to take a picture of it, the people are going to be the frame of the painting. You could go to my webpage, or you can simply call me. It's my cell phone. I accept all calls.